Good morning everybody and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast. I'm saying good morning and of course in actual fact it's likely to be tea time when you end up watching this video. It's Tuesday morning, I think it's the 11th of April, never know what date it is, do I? And I've been to Specsavers. Now then, I've got some new goggles and that I've got to say, just having got out of the shop, they're much better than the other ones. I can see where I'm looking at that way and I can see you when I'm looking that way. So we're going to do today's new instalment of what's new in Cleveleys. It's 9:20, so it's very early and it's still quite quiet. But we're going to go and we're going to meet some people and we're going to take a look at various different things and see what we can see. And we're going to start this morning's video in the vault, and I'm just turning around so that I can show it to you, which is that one, the new bar that's opening in what used to be the old Barclays. So we're going to pop across. It's not open yet, it's opening this weekend, and we've got various other builders and workmen to go and say hello to while we're out this morning. Here comes a tram. We're short of nothing we've got in Cleveleys. We've got trams and there's a bus, look at the bus stop. We've got trams and buses. We've got really good quality charity shops. We've got butchers, bakers, sorry, no candlestick makers. We've got banks. We've got everything you could possibly want. And now we're starting to develop a little bit of a nightlife as well. So this is the new Vault Bar. And it opens on Saturday after what you can only call a bit of a hiatus. It is the window cleaner look. Having a fettle. I think I know this window cleaner actually. I think it's Neil. Oh, very nice. Is the owner person around? Come back. Apparently they're over the road in the catalogue shop. So I'll go and find them and I shall come back. I'll go and say hello to these people in the coffee shop. Good morning. Good morning, Coffee Barn. Morning. Good morning. I think you might know me because last time I came in, everybody went, "Oh, you're Jen."
No, that was Tanya.
Was it Tanya? Are you the owner? Hello, owner. It's very nice to meet you. What's your name? Sarah. This is Sarah. Sarah's got Cornish pasties, look. I'm seriously considering doing a pie crawl. Oh, muffins. Oh, fruit pies. Fruit pies. She's all ready. Homemade waffle and an ice cream milkshake. There you go. She's all ready to serve you this morning. I've got the light on the screen. So if you want to come and get your coffees, you can take in or eat away. Is that right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Or maybe eat in or take away, depending on which way you want to say it. Fully licensed. Anything you like. You see, we're short of nothing we've got. We've even got toilets. You can have a cup of tea and a wee. Lovely to meet you, Sarah. If you've got anything you want me to shout out at any time, just bob me a message. See you later. Bye. Oh, here comes another bus. I thought while I'm on this side of the road, I'm going to go round in a corner square. I thought while I'm on this side of the road, on the other side of Victoria Road West, this is what we affectionately know as the other side, I thought I would pop in here because we have a new mini market in Cleveleys, in the great metropolis of Cleveleys. Pinot Grigio, there's a little mini market there, look. I tell you, we're short of nothing we've got. Oh, it's closed, what a shame. Must be open a little bit later. But this, Pinot Grigio, off licence and convenience store, sells loads of nice, tasty Italian and foreign food. So they've got all the nice, tasty stuff in all that lovely, bright coloured packaging that you can buy. There you go, Italian espresso coffee to go. We'll come back. We'll come back another day when they are open. It doesn't look a bad shop actually there. If we can just have a little look through the window. Ooh, wines and beers and spirits. Right, now then, next stop Next stop, I told you it was quiet, it's only 9:30. Next stop, we're going to go and see Linda in Kilmarnock's favourite shop. We're going to go, are you ready, Linda? Are you ready for this? We're going to go across to the Naked Sheep. We're going to go and see what they've got in. We are partial to any kind of craft shop that sells the nice stuff, sort of wool and beads and buttons and scissors, particularly like scissors. Don't know why, I've got loads of pairs of scissors. So we're going to go across to the Naked Sheep, and that is on that corner of the traffic lights. So this is sort of centre of the universe territory. Let's scoot across while the little man's on green. Scoot. We'll go this way. So this is central sort of tram stop plan. So this is where you get off your tram, and all you need to do is just walk that little bit of a distance and you're right in the middle of the town centre. Fab, eh? Fab. I'll tell you, we're short of nothing we've got. So a Naked Sheep is obviously one that's been shown for its wool. So this is a really nice little shop. It's got all kinds of things in it. It's been open a little while now. Been open a while. That's nice. I like that. Very me, and I like that as well. See, the problem is I can kind of knit, but I'm not all that good. Not all that good, and it makes your hands hurt and your back. That's nice, like that. See, if they show you what you can make, you're away, aren't you? Because you say, oh, that's nice, I make one of them. Gifts, bags, little cardigans for little people. Patterns, oh, aren't they lovely? Baby patterns. I think it's a woman thing, isn't it? I think it's a woman thing that we all like. We all like this kind of stuff. That's nice. Buttons, this is the stuff I like, you see. Buttons and bittums. Nice buttons. Sheepy buttons. It's upside down. There you go. It's a sheepy. Very nice. So ladies, if you fancy doing a bit of knitting, you need to pop into the Shown Sheep. Thank you. Bye. And this is a new shop as well, I think. Reasonably new, not brand new, but this is fairly new. This is the new pet shop. Good morning, pet shop. Good morning. We visit Fylde Coast. Oh, urinary items. That's what Muffin's eating, but not for cats. How long have you been open now?
About a year now.
Is it that long? Goodness me. I must have had my eyes shut. I'm looking for. Oh. Do you sell urinary for dogs? Drat. I've got a urinary dog, as you might say. So there's all these speciality foods there. They're a lot cheaper, by the way, buying them in a pet shop than they are than getting from the vets, which is why I'm asking about dog food. And this is all the raw stuff, if you feed your dog on raw food. I watched a programme on Discovery the other day about how they make that. And apparently these little ice cubey things, you just take them out and use them as you want them. See you later.
See ya.
Bye. Shame it's not got any urinary for dogs. Because after Muffin had his duel with his bladder stones, He's got to have a prescription diet, and when you buy it from the vets, it's very expensive. So that's why I asked. Well, my timing was impeccable, as it always is, and I've missed the lady from the vault. So you'll have to make do with that for your little peep through the front door for the time being, but we will come back when it's open. So I thought on my way past we might pop into Hunter's Kitchen. Now this has been here a little while, so it's a kind of a cake shop cum cafe, and I also happen to know that they do afternoon tea and outside catering and whatnot. Like you see, afternoon teas, cream teas, birthday teas, and buffets. Ask inside for more details, and everybody that I know that has had their food always says it's beautiful, and you can see why. Now I happen to know that the guy that has this shop is a baker, and I'm guessing that these are all his homemade loaves. They look rather lovely, don't they? Some more pies for our pie crawl. We really will need to do a pie crawl, and just look at these cakes. Oh my word. Spoilt for choice. Which one would you pick, people? I'm eyeing up the Manchester tart. Some more savoury pies at the bottom. That red one at the back looks nice, that one. Oh, that looks really nice. And a nice little cafe to boot. So if you're at this end of Cleveleys and you want to drink, it's spoilt for choice. Spoilt for choice. You can even sit outside. Isn't that lovely? Look at these cake stands and things as well. They're pretty. Hello! So that's that one. Right, we're off around the corner now. We're off to another cafe. I'm not saying that I know where all the cafes are. In fact, I think I might just pop back in the opticians and just get my glasses tweaked slightly because they're sliding down my nose. We're off to another cafe in a minute. We're off to the coffee bar. But I did notice when I was outside Specsavers, another sign for pies. The pork pie shop. Pies available here. I saw that magical phrase, pies available here. Nice local butchers with nice local stuff and nice pies. There you go, pork pies. I'm seriously considering doing a pie trail. Ready meals and stuff if you fancy that. That pork loin looks nice. So we're going over there. We're going over there to the coffee bar. In fact, I tell you what we'll do. Oh, they're nice. You see, this is the standard of charity shop that we have here in Cleveleys. This is Brian House, the children's hospice. And you walk past our charity shops and you kind of wonder whether they're proper dress and clothes shops. Ornamentation is what I'm trying to say, I think. That's a nice little chair. I do like that. Oxfam, take your pick. And here we are at Beans, back to pies. I'm not saying that... oh, they look nice. They're Eccles cakes. And what's a snap? I wonder, but they look nice. They look very nice. These little pies are lovely. I can vouch for the pies. And the scones, hot cross buns, coconut slices. Oh, can you tell I'm getting hungry? This is a proper little old-fashioned shop. They're nice as well. I know they're nice. Pork pies, and they make it all in the back. Proper little... Oh, it smells gorgeous. Oh, I wonder why I'm putting weight on. If pre-packed is more your thing, we've got national names, we've got Marks and Spencer's. We're going over there to the coffee bar because I've been recommended to try the corned beef hash. Bit early in the morning for corned beef hash, but nonetheless, I shall give it a go. So I've been in and wander, and we're looking for more pork pies. More pies, and apparently, according to the guy that owns the place, I've got to sample the corned beef hash. Now, if you were a regular watcher of Visit Fylde, you will know that this is one of Chrissy and I's favourite haunts, and on a lovely sunny day you can often find us sort of sat in one of these end ones, scoffing things. Ooh, banana ice cream. Scoffing things that make you even fatter still. And I wonder why I'm getting fat. So we've got toasted sandwiches, cheese and onion, bacon, ooh, bacon toaster, hop, etc. All kinds of cakes, some hot meals, beans on toast. And this is the one that I've been told to look at, corned beef hash, served with bread and butter and beetroot. That looks very nice, that cherry bakewell. I do like it. Can you tell I'm nicking onto the cakes again? Good morning. Good morning. I'm doing my usual trick and looking straight at the cakes.
They are lovely.
They are. I know they're lovely. I've sampled more than one on more than one occasion. Apparently, I'm supposed to ask you about corned beef hash, and you're going to give me just a tiny little bit to taste.
Okay, I can do that.
It's a bit early in the morning for corned beef hash for me. Oh God, no. No, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Would you like a drink?
No, I'll not, because it's starting to rain, and I need to get done what I'm getting done before I get drowned.
I'll get that bit before.
Super duper. So I reckon my corned beef hash is coming out from the back of there. Oh, it is. Look, she's got a ponytail going over the back. So that's the menu, and all kinds of coffee, chocolate, anything you like, and a table to sit at. Right, so I've set Natalie on as camera lady. I've given her the camera. Oh, that is really nice. That's somewhere in between stew and what we make at home. That's lovely.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
It comes like with bread and butter, I think, and cabbage or beetroot as well.
All homemade.
All homemade.
All homemade. It's very nice, actually. I said to her, stop there, don't give me a ton. I don't want a lot.
There you are.
And it's actually very nice. Getting hotter and hotter and hotter. I'm going to have to scoot. So I went from just a spoon of hash to eating everything that was in that bowl, and I have to say it was very nice. And it's made by Natalie and her team, all homemade on the premises. And apparently they make all the scones and quite a lot of the... Oh, I'm doing it again. Can't get out of the building, can I, when I get in one? They make it all on the premises, and I have to say that was really nice. In fact, it was nicer than the version that we make at home. And that's saying something. I think I might have to have a bash at trying to make mine like that. So where are we going next? Right. We're going, he's still here, look. Wave. It's our friendly taxi driver that we keep bumping into. It's starting to rain. It's starting to rain. It's not supposed to rain until we're finished. Where are we going next? We're going to the Shipwreck and Phillips and some of these down here. Do you know, I really enjoyed that. And I probably wouldn't have tried it unless they told me to. So we'll pop in and see Mr. Daniel and see what he knows. See what he knows today. What's he got in his shop window? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Where is he?
Gone for a walk.
He's gone for a walk. That's bad, that. Tell him. Tell him he's missed his opportunity to star as the star of Cleveleys. He's been waiting, has he? I got held up by corned beef hash at the coffee bar. It was very nice. Very nice. I'll see you later. I'll call next time. Bye. I don't know. Fancy going for breakfast just as I'm about to turn up. They're pretty. Oh, trust me. Lab-grown diamonds is behind me. I've just seen you. I'm waiting for you.
Come and have a look.
I will. I'll come and have a look. She said, you've gone for breakfast.
Shipwreck. To look at the
Well, that's where I'm going next. That's where I'm going next. We're going to have a look behind the scenes. This is Daniel's little cubby hole.
Our workbench.
Oh.
microscope for setting all the diamonds.
Oh, so you're a proper jeweller then?
Proper jeweller, and then that's
Proper
like
jeweller. Wow.
Certainly am.
He's a proper person.
And then this is our laser machine.
For engraving?
No, for welding.
Welding?
So one of the only ones commercially used in the Northwest, and speeds up the repair process and more cost effective than gas torch and old traditional repairs.
Oh.
So this can repair things that you can't usually repair because you might have enamel or soft stones or something that will get damaged by heat.
Wow.
This will weld it and not affect anything around it.
Well. Now, if you follow this young man, I'll say young man because everybody compared to me is young. Of course you are young, Daniel.
I am.
If you follow this young man at Phillips Jewellers on Facebook, you will see some of the stuff that he makes and some of the stuff that he does, because I didn't know, I've known Daniel a long time, and I didn't know that he actually makes stuff. And here's the proof. So there you go, you see.
Yeah.
Another Cleveleys surprise.
Another surprise.
And do you have a funny streak? Do you think you could be persuaded to find one?
I can try.
We'll come back. You can.
Dad jokes, maybe.
You can. And he's got all his little kids' artwork on the wall. Look up there, aren't they lovely? So you can practice.
I'll practice.
You can practice, and we'll come back. Tell him to get rehearsing. Rehearsing for comedy in Cleveleys.
Oh, you can do chicken with chicken. I've still got your chicken costume from when you was about 3. It was a chicken.
I'd just like to say that this lovely lady is Daniel's mum. And you can always rely on your mum, can't you?
Oh, I've got the photographic evidence.
Oh, you'll have to share it. Bye. Not start me coughing. Oh, they're pretty. There we go. You see, look, we've even got a little bit of Cleveleys in bloom. Oh, it's raining. That wasn't part of my plan. Oh, that's new. That's new. I wonder who's opening that. Decades Retro Bar have got new tables. They're new since last week. Because when I passed last week, I looked at these ums. We're going to go and have a nosy in here and see what they're doing, because they're closed until lunchtime today. This is the Shipwreck. Kevin's, oh, wood. Now then, I wonder if we could catch a bag of offcuts. They're closed until lunchtime today because they're painting. They're putting some extra beer lines in, and they've got a joiner on site. A joiner in. What's joiner doing? What's joiner doing? Good morning, Paul.
Very exciting, Jade. It's just a divider.
A divider?
Yeah, we're just trying to stop the whole. Do we look too much like a cafe type thing? Just
Right.
create a little bit of barrier stuff, and then I've got new tables in which you can't see in the moment, because the old ones just kept wobbling.
Oh, you see, when life never stops in Cleveleys, does it? We're always improving
Always
things.
invested in
And what are you doing at the back of there?
I don't know.
You don't know? Right. It
Well,
looks
what we
good.
were doing,
It looks good.
what we were doing was putting in 2 extra keg lines.
Oh, so that you can save more beer more quickly.
Well, it's sort of to do with
You'll get it more quickly.
more exciting beer.
More exciting.
Yeah, more keg lines mean more choices. Unfortunately, I've ordered the wrong fogs.
Oh,
I don't think it is.
No, I've been,
never mind.
You've been nice.
Never mind. So the good news is that your joiner's got to get his joining done by lunchtime,
Yeah.
and then you've got to get tidied up for when your customers come.
That's the one, yeah, 'cause I-
Crack on then. Crack on. See you later. Bye. It's closed until lunchtime. He's just doing some work. Oh, if you want takeaway, I'm sure he'll save you.
Next one.
Next one, what? Next cafe? There.
Oh, that.
You don't have to walk far for a cafe. Oh, there's another one just beyond the clock. Yeah, just beyond the clock. Right, where are we going next? Oh, now then, you might remember that a few weeks ago I mentioned Cornish pasties at Grimes. And when Kevin went back for some more Cornish pasties, I think it was the day after, they'd sold out. They'd sold out several times. This is Grimes the Butcher's award-winning sausage. Hiya. So beautiful meat and pies. What can I say about the pies? We're back to pies again, aren't we? I am going to be like a tank by the time I've finished. Good morning, sir. This is the man himself. They're all scattering because they've seen me coming. Now then, I believe you've had a bit of a run on Cornish pasties.
Huh?
Bit of a run on Cornish pasties. I think that might have been me. I mentioned how nice the Cornish pasties were, and when Kevin came in to buy some, when he got there, the cupboard was bare. Belly pork, chicken thighs, pork pies, meat pies. See, these are them. These are them, and they are delicious. I think it might have been me.
Yes.
That sold you 10 million Cornish pasties, fruit pies, anything you like. Just before I disappear out of Grimes, I've just discovered that they sell pies raw. So you can put them in your freezer. Mine's full to the top, I must say. You can put them in your freezer and you can have them at your leisure. Look at this meat, beautiful. So you see, we're short of nothing we've got in Cleveleys. Absolutely short of nothing we've got. And on that, oh, it's raining now. That's just not good, is it? And on that note, we're going in here next. More pies. I'm not saying that necessarily, oh, here's the owner. He's waiting for me. More Cornish pasties. They're very nice as well. They're very nice, in fact. This is our go-to bakery. I had a hot cross bun the other day. That was very nice. And the scones are delicious, as is everything else, in fact, in the shop. So we're going to pop in and we're going to go and say hello to Andrew. Has he scattered? I'm following you. I'm following you. It's that man again. It's that chicken. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Did he see me and run? So this is another day for layering in another fridge. Strawberry meringue, cottage bake, quiche, more sausage rolls. What are you having, Daniel?
Bacon and sausage spam.
Bacon and sausage. Oh. Anyway, we've got a little bit of interesting information for you. This is hot off the press news. It's already raining. That's not the news. But you might remember that the Crest Cafe has been closed and open and it's sort of failed and succeeded and all the rest of it. And if you're eagle-eyed like I am, you'll have noticed that there's a shop to let sign on the front. And a little bird tells me that it's going to be flats upstairs. So there's 2 flats, and downstairs is going to be a shop unit, and it's being fitted out. So I happen to know that this is going to be available for rent. I've done all this building work before. Apparently it was in a right state. So this is kind of 75% done. That's staff space at the back, and then there's some prep rooms at the back and whatnot. I walked in here and I saw all the building gear and I thought, oh, goodness, rather you than me. So it's more or less finished, so it's not going to be very long before it's available for occupation. And if you're interested in renting it for a local business, hopefully somebody small, local and independent will come and take it on. You can get in touch with me. Oh, in fact, there's the number there. Look. Any enquiries, contact that number. And if you're not sharp enough, you can contact me and I will put you in touch with the person that's bought it. And if you're really good, I think they'll include the pigeon eggs. Obviously, all this at the front is all going to be cleaned up and smartened up and made fit for habitation. But that's an interesting little scope, that, isn't it? We like a little bit of news, we do. While it's raining and I'm stood underneath this overhang, I'm going to pop in Ashworths Pets and Puzzles, because you will know that we have got loads of their stock online on our website. So if you want to visit Fylde Coast and go to the shop tab, you can actually buy online from Ashworths and get quite a lot of stock, because they've got an amazing, oh, she's dodging out of my way. They've got an amazing collection of jigsaws. They've got all kinds of stuff. So there's the Disney ones for kids, there's proper children's ones that have not got many pieces, 4 in a box even, 4 jigsaws in a box. Loads of Gibsons. Oh, that's a nice boat. That's a bit difficult. We like difficult jigsaws. How many is that? 500. Books and anything that you want. So you can go online and you can buy the things that you see when you come on holiday and have them delivered to you at home. It is a really good selection. See you later, guys. And then I think the last stop I was going to go to, I noticed, and it might have been there a while, but as you all know, I've been a bit out of circulation. The last stop I was going to go to was the glass and gift shop down there. It's just down there on the left. So we'll go and have a nosy in there next. So I noticed this as I came into Cleveleys this morning. And if you're as long in the tooth as I am, you might remember that this used to be Linton's, which was also a gift shop. Most recently it was obviously the bag shop, and that's been closed a little while. So we thought we would give these lovely people some advertising, some publicity, and we would pop in and do a look around. So they've got all sorts of really nice stuff. I thought that looked quite like me, that little Minnie Mouse with my bow on. And they opened at Valentine's Day-ish this year. So there's all kinds of really nice things. I like elephants, I don't know why. That's a very Blackpool Tower Circus elephant, if you remember them when they used to have animals. That's my shopping from Home Bargains. So there's all kinds of things. There's vases and ornaments and ladies and trinkets and gifts and glassware, dragons. I know they're very popular. Fairies and dragons. I know they're very popular. So there's loads of them to pick from if that's your thing. Oh, they're soap. I thought they were real. These yellow ones in particular look really real. They look like silk flowers, don't they? They're clever. Huh. Got all sorts of things. Faces for you all. Glassware. The Blackpool Tower. That's us after a heavy night. Dragons. Anti-dragons. There's all kinds of different stuff in it. It's quite a new business. So I'm sure they will be expanding their range of stock over a period of time as it takes off. So I'm sure you will be popping in and supporting this little business. Got some mobiles. I like mobiles as well. Wind chimes. Yeah, wind chimes. Yeah, that's the word. I'm anybody's for a flippity gibbet. Angels. We could do one of them. Could do with a guardian angel. Gemstones. Tiger's eye. Right, we wish you all the best. I shall collect my shopping on the way past. We wish you all the best. I'm hoping it stopped raining actually. It might have done. And if you want anything, just give me a...
she should be in a bit.
Right, if you want anything else at any time, just contact me and I'll pop in with pleasure. Okie dokie, nice to meet you. Bye. And now we're going to go back to the car. So I thought it might also just be worth pointing out where the bus station is in relation to the high street, because it's all compact. It's all compact and close together, which is quite good really when it's laminate down. Laminate down, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but it's raining. It's raining and I'm getting wet. So that's Victoria Road West. This is Britain's first B&M Bargains. And the bus station is literally just at the other side of B&M. So if you're coming by service bus, you can stand underneath the canopy and shelter from, well, you can sit actually because there's some benches. There's even a public toilet. And this is where the main car parks are. Somebody asked about the route to the market as well. So if you're wanting to go to Cleveleys market, which starts on the 20th of April, it's straightforward. And in fact, you can see it from here. You can see it from here. Can you see that building there with the little white cupola thing? That's it. Cleveleys Community Centre. So that's where you're heading for. So the bus station is literally here. It's literally here. Undercover, the Fylde Coast last bus station. And these are the car parks. So I hope you've enjoyed that little look around Cleveleys. I'm just trying to navigate my way through the puddles. Hope you've enjoyed that little look around Cleveleys and what's new and what's happening. It's a shame that it rained and spoiled itself. But I've got my new glasses. We've had a good nosy. We've tried some hash. We've got wet. So we've achieved what we set out to achieve. Our work here is done. We are going to go back now and see if we can get dry and have a nice cup of tea. So from our damp and drizzly Cleveleys, we will bid you a good day. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget, make sure that you've subscribed to Visit Fylde Coast, and we will see you next time. Bye for now.